United.
And they have won that game. They will be pushing for a continental place.
That's why sometimes we don't. If you own a club or you try to run a club, take the club away from the policies of the game, so that it doesn't affect this boy. These are very brilliant. And what give us a better? You were unjust. You saw the way they played against him, but they beat him in that game. That was the game. That was the game before this game. They played that one on Sunday. They played this game on Thursday. So
it's a different
start. They got one victory on the road. They beat FC Taraba. Jaligo won. They had a player who scored hat-trick twice this season. Shuaibu Ibrahim.
Yeah.
This season twice scored a hat-trick.
It's a decent side.
It's a decent side. And of course, it's
let's put it together.
They keep playing among the big sides, and they've not lost Canada this season.
Okay,
they've not lost 4-0. They've not lost.
It doesn't matter. Even if you lose 4-0, you can.
No, I'm saying it's a team that they can hold their own against big.
Let's see what happens tomorrow. I hope they turn up for the game.
They play against Academy. They have no reason not to
turn up for the game because somebody can tell us that they got a letter. Say that don't go
against Academy.
All right, so we hope they go play the game tomorrow for the sake of protecting the sanctity of the league. Well, let's go on a quick break now. This time, take you to India. Bring you highlights from the Indian. Is it the Super League? They call it Indian Super League.
Yeah,
it's the football league in India. There's plenty of money in it. Don't be surprised if they begin to attract some of the best footballers in Africa to the Indian Premier Super League in the world. All right, so let's bring you some highlights of that. By the time we return, we'll allow Nodi to go take a rest. Yemi Adebayo will be joining us for the rest of sports tonight. Join us again. All right, so watch out. The Indian Super League is coming. English Premier League, watch out. La Liga, Serie A, watch out. The Indians are coming. When they come and they take over, don't be surprised to see some of the best players in the world heading to India to play football. All right, we've made a change. Yemi Adebayo has joined us now for the rest of Sports Tonight this Tuesday. Yemi, good to have you on Sports Tonight. You're a lot relieved now because I can see that Arsenal are 2 goals up against Analyst in the Champions League. That's why you came into the studio brimming with confidence. Relieved. Well, I will update you with the result because the games are at halftime now in the Champions League. We'll update you with those results before the end of the show. But good news for Arsenal. They are 2-0 up at halftime. Okay, my producer says let's just run through the results before we talk about the other things we have lined up for you. Juventus and Olympiacos still 1-1 at halftime. And Malmo FF are 0-1 down to Atletico Madrid. Basel 2-0 up over Ludogorets, while Real Madrid are a goal up against Liverpool. Zenit lost at home. The game is ended. It's full time in that one. Zenit lost at home 1-2 to Leverkusen. Early kickoff. And then Benfica and Monaco are playing out a goalless draw. Arsenal 2-0 up. Who are the scorers for you guys?
Mikel Arteta and Alexis Sanchez.
Wow, Alexis Sanchez again. All right, so 2-0 to Arsenal in that one. And then Dortmund are a goal up over Galatasaray of Turkey. All right, we'll talk about the fixtures tomorrow later on. But let me come to you very quickly. What's the story? National Sports Festival scheduled for later this month.
Yeah, November 23.
In Calabar. It's not going to take place anymore. We said it a couple of weeks ago. It's been postponed, but we now have the dates.
Yeah, the fears have always been there. We've talked about it several times. But now it's going to take place on April 9. That's next year.
After the general elections?
Yes. But then again, some of the facilities... After
April 9, you said?
Yeah, April 9, 2015. After the Joint Technical Committee and some of the stakeholders went on a tour of all the facilities that will be used, they felt the best decision was...
to move it
till April 9. But we always saw that coming, and the 19th edition will now have to take place next year.
April 9.
Maybe
starting April 9. Hope there's no further postponement from April 9.
I would have loved the competition, the festival to take place this year.
Exactly.
I don't want to say uncertainties for next year. A lot of things could happen that nobody's praying for or planning for. But April, I hope everything goes smoothly, smooth transition of government and every other thing, so that the politics will not affect the sport, and the state's preparing. Probably find a way to step down the preparation.
And there will be change of guards. The governor of Cross River is ending the second time. There will be a new governor in charge at that time. I just hope that everything will go according to plan.
It's still the same governor. It's still the same governor that will be there if it's April 9. Because
okay, we'll be in charge. Okay. May 9 is unchanged.
There will be an elected. There will be a government in waiting.
Governor-elect.
A governor-elect.
Okay. So we still oversee.
Yeah.
We still oversee National Sports Festival.
But I hope whatever happens will make the atmosphere conducive.
Exactly. And there is no further postponement. I hope that there is no further postponement as well. All right, the final story for us tonight. The Classics, Cosmos, started today. The main draw is starting tomorrow. It's the second edition of the Lagos Squash International Squash Classic. Lagos International Squash Classic. And it will be taking place from tomorrow, and good prize money. Yeah. It's an international event. It's a scoring event. So we expect high quality competition.
Exactly, and you and as you know, all the foreign players are already in town, and then the main draw, like you said, everybody's getting ready for the main draw. The women will take center stage at noon on Wednesday, that's tomorrow, while the men will hold later in the day, and and 4 players will be joining the main draw in both the men and the women event consecutively, and they'll be unveiled tomorrow as well. Also, the proceedings will be handled by an official of the World Squash Federation. His name is Tahi Kandaza from Pakistan. And the prize money,
That's a big one.
Men's category, $25,000, and the women will be jostling for $15,000 prize money.
So in all, $40,000 prize money at stake.
Yeah, that's it. And as you know, the Lagos Sport Classic has always been bringing the best when it comes to the sport, the best that plays a sport. And it's time for squash. Later we'll be seeing table tennis and all that. So as far as I'm concerned, this is a good one, and Lagos State is really showing that they can be able to host great sport competition, and we're going to be seeing it tomorrow at the Lagos Squash Classic.
Amy, you've been following it as well, the different classics. It can only help. I mean, I'm happy that it's not just a football thing.
Yeah.
There's table tennis, there's squash, there's chess.
I've always
and it's catching up now. This bug is catching fast.
I've always prayed for Nigeria to be a multi-sport nation. That's what can save us from the heartache of football.
Yeah.
You look at South Africa.
Scramble for football.
Yeah, you look at South Africa, the same way the guys support
Rugby,
the Proteas,
cricket,
support their cricket team, support,
Springboks.
Even in India, it was cricket now, now it's football.
I hope that we can have something like that in Nigeria. And the sports fans in Nigeria have shown that, look, if you package something well, people will surely come. Even when football is being played. We've seen, was it the other time we were talking about table tennis, how people feel the stands, even though Nigeria was at a game. So it just shows when you package something well, you can always stimulate interest. And hopefully that's what we'll get with all other sports. And surely, by the time you go there tomorrow, you'll see that the stands will be filled. And so just better packaging and giving people quality. Fans will always come to watch whatever you have on offer.
All right, let's wrap up the show by talking about the UEFA Champions League. We've shown you the results of games at half time. Now, a lot can still change in the second half, but there will be games as well tomorrow. Let's just see if we can run through for you fixtures of matches that will be played tomorrow in the UEFA Champions League. A lot of exciting games that we're looking forward to, and I'm sure that there will be plenty of drama as well tomorrow. Bayern will be taking on Roma. Remember, the corresponding fixture the last time was 7-1. So let's see what Bayern can produce in that one. Or will Roma be taking their pound of flesh? CSK Moscow with Ahmed Musa, the Nigerian, will be visiting Etihad against Manchester City. Ajax against Barcelona. PSG against Apoel Nicosia. Maribor will be welcoming Chelsea. We hope that our own John Mikel will be ready for that one.
He's actually out of that one.
Out of that one, but they're looking at patching him up. I hope he is able to recover. Sporting Lisbon against Schalke 04. There's a Nigerian who plays at Schalke. Chinedu Obat is his name. We hope to see him in action as well, because he scored. I think he created a goal in the corresponding fixture.
Exactly.
Athletic Bilbao against FC Porto. Shakhtar Donetsk against Bate Borisov. These are fixtures for tomorrow in the UEFA Champions League. If you're able to join us tomorrow, you can be sure that we'll take a look at all of those games as well. Let's wrap up with Twitter. Adetunji Alabi at LabeTJ says, where did you get this Indian League clip from? I saw Sylvester, the former Manchester United player. Did you see the crowd? Nigeria needs help. I think you said it all.
Yeah. That's just it.
Yeah.
We just package it well.
Create an conducive environment.
Exactly.
And it will grow.
You know India, their first sport is cricket, but they realize that there is something in
diversity.
And they brought it.
I also listen to you guys. It's not about just spending money. It's spending it wisely.
That's what
the Indians are.
That's what the Indians are doing.
Who would have imagined India? I mean, talking about football, who would have imagined India? But see what they're doing.
I remember remember they were talking about this league thing like about 4 years ago when JJ Okocha and the likes of Santos were supposed to be part of it. Sylvester as well. I was seeing two. There's a lot of some of them are playing in the Indian league. So as far as I'm concerned, if we can do that in Nigeria, there was a time Rivaldo played in Angola. So why can't Cristiano Ronaldo at some point come to play in Nigeria?
Okay, I think that's where we have to put a peg on Sports Tonight this Tuesday and say thank you to you for watching. We'll be going now, but we'll be back tomorrow. And I can assure you we'll be back with a bigger and a better package. Enjoy the rest of the night. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye now.